So when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Landis built.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to
that nigga Darkman.
Broke the tackle and gained the yardage, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to
over
the ball.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. They don't get it all back there, but they do get 8. And it sets up a 3rd and 15.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Man open left side is Brown. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he motions the wide receiver. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And that right there will set him back a bit.
That's one thing I can't stand, dog.
You know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to
holding call, bro.
Or if he's going to get his head right back into the see if he holds up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it'll make it a 2nd down.
That's a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a 1st down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
They'll run again now with Darkwan. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter about to get underway. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins.
I'm talking about that boy Watkins a beast, though. That nigga a beast. Nigga, I know what I've been started doing, nigga, is possession, catching that ball, nigga.
Yeah, when we see him before the game running the route tree, looked like the same Sammy Watkins to me that we saw a year ago.
Yeah, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. I love his explosiveness off the line of scrimmage as he starts his routes.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Robert Quinn in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Shift together here from the
line, not even.
They'll come out in the pistol. On the run, Darkwan. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Okay, even just being nice, the last 2 plays were not very good offensively. So if you're the play caller, was it the team's execution or was it strategy? If it was execution, you continue to call the game the way you're calling it. But if it's strategy, change up what you're doing and figure it out.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Back to throw here. Surveying the field. Over the middle here to Brown.
Good freaking pass, boy.
Get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it, now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. They'll run with Darkwa, and he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. In motion right is the running back. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Boy, Willie Snead, bro.
Willie Snead. His first touchdown on the year.
Man, what?
And the Bills are in for 6. So on 3rd
Get that nigga Philly Brown up out of there. That nigga Philly Brown be doing trash shit, bro.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. What offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star or veteran, someone with some excitement and energy says, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it up. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though,
good play. Touch him.
Leverage the guys up front because the offensive
boy,
line
touch
is
with the
winning at the point of attack.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Man, that stuff not working for me.
3rd down and 4. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Good play, baby.
2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL just...
Man, I don't care, bro. You can go for it.
Play copper going for it?
Yep.
Described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out
It's
to your
42.
runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Needing the tough yards.
Go, sir.
Fullback.
Oh, sir.
This decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in
We're going to take over the team.
Position. Now Darkwa trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. Well, there was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Finding time. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. So 1:55 to go in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
I am going for that.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 7 yards on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help you.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's Darkwa. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 9 yards on the pickup.
Yeah, man, I can deal with this right here, boy.
Red zone opportunity.
That nigga Darkwa.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end play. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
They'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That boy Darkwa.
Orleans Darkwa as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll send Austin in motion right. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Yeah, that's perfect. 2, Davis, deep. Hank, I got to go. Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the third quarter. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
And I think the ball's out. This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Michael Brockers busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Yeah, you got me.
So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Time running out here on the play clock. Back to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Here's Colton Schmidt now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. 20. Touchdown, LA.
Wow.
Tavon Austin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams were able to get back within a touchdown.
I think if you pull
Tavon Austin
backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go. But he did a great job.
That nigga say LaShawn McCoy on the block.
Really good body control.
That nigga trash. I'm glad I got rid of that nigga, boy.
In 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And punting last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Oh, come on.
First. All the way down at the 2-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He'll look to throw. All incomplete.
Man, come on.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Not only did they drop, it looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity.
What's up, man?
To shift the momentum.
Hey.
Second down, the ball on the 2 here, second and goal. And he takes it in.
I was about to say, nigga.
Bills touchdown.
How much a nigga got to do to get in the touchdown?
His first touchdown on the year.
That nigga saying LaShawn McCoy on the block. Boy, that tickles me, nigga. that nigga came. I told you, that nigga good. The Seahawks.
6 points.
Touchdown. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be fielded at the 8.
That nigga gave me Snead and Snead and a safety. What's his name? Let me see. Deshaun Sheed.
Last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the wrong pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag.
I'm taking that penalty every time. I don't care what you see.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
There you go, Tachu. That's what I'm talking about.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
I had no idea.
It can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, get out of here.
He got 29 yards that time. Now, he's got their only touchdown. This offense struggling. They target him again.
Everyone is looking for the hot hand, and sometimes you just don't have it. Maybe it's just lukewarm. But you go to that guy and try and turn it hot. Try and get things going. Find a way to get everything kick-started. As you noted, he has only touchdown, so he's had the most success in the game thus far.
And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit, Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and sneak it here. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look.
Well, there really wasn't much there, but a completion is a completion. A tough 3rd down awaits them.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And Zuerlein's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points. But they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
And here come the Bills. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Back now in Los Angeles.
No.
Fresh set of downs here. He'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
On play action, they'll throw. Paul bringing it in. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up 1st downs.
You can use the tablet to videotape.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Left side here, caught by Clay. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing.
Oh, my goodness.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The one running back is Gurley. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Yeah, 2-score game, obviously.
What's that setup again?
3rd down, like we saw there, magnified.
Baseline,
It was a huge
feature line.
What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd down and 4. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll set up to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
He'll look to throw. And he finds Austin complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, L.A. Tavon Austin. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, Tavon Austin scored again.
And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2.
I'm up by 5.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. And he fires one, but incomplete. There's Colton Schmidt now, as he'll punt it away.
Now I'm a quarterback when I throw bad passes.
That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because
they got a great offensive line. That nigga pancake everybody.
And no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Nigga, this is the biggest hole in history.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They'll come out in the pistol. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first
down. You can do that all day. You can run the ball until
to move the sticks. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Completes it to Austin. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You got to pinch the line on that.
Play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Back to throw. Over the middle, it hits Austin. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. And he can't get the throw away. He's taken down. Mike Morgan in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And it's 4th down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Game over.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always, hey, listen.
And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Going to give this time to the tailback. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And they only need a little bit here. 3rd down and very short. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter
I will take it.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Buffalo, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Orleans Darkwood, 17 carries for 91 yards. That's what I'm talking about. You ain't gotta run for 300. Just run for 100. That's all I need you for. What's up, man? Oh no.